Yeah, it's nice to be back. Oh, this might be my third week in a row this month, I think. Happy birthday, Aretha. Like I said, lots of synthwave coming at you as well. So, yeah, you want the best of it.
There's a time when the operation of the machine becomes so odious.
Only one way
makes you so sick at heart that you can't take part. You can't even passively take part. And you've got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop. And you've got to indicate to the people who run it, to the people who own it, that unless you're free, the machine will be prevented from working at all.
That last one from Phil B, Dua Lipa, on the instrumental. I think there's something else as well. Sure. It's called Pop Up the Riches by
Just ain't face. How low can you go? Chocolate game, but yet you don't know. Static on the way, make us all say roll. The people up top push the people down low. Get down and obey every word. Stand getting mine if you haven't yet heard one. gonna take what I got, don't be absurd. Don't fight the power, nobody gets hurt. If you haven't heard that, then I'm letting you know there ain't hurt. We don't run when the guns unload. And no one make a move unless my people say so. Got everything out of control, now everybody go. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. I know through the revolution.
Hello and welcome back to Dice Dice Baby. With it's a new year, it's a new day. Exactly. We're back to this one shot that I definitely expected to take only one session.
No, they all last 3.5
They-
sessions.
Yeah.
What was that?
No, we just recorded 2 hours.
Oh yeah. No, it's going.
Enjoy yourself.
It's fine. Yeah. As you can see, this is scuffed because I'm the DM yet again.
Yeah.
The pros back in the seats. We return to the Tomb of the Serpent King, the module made by someone that I can't remember the name of. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the first recording.
No, I think
so
you did the same thing.
watch the first recording. Thank you, random citizen. You did a really good job. We took a little bit of time to get going last time. A small recap is in order, and then we'll introduce our people. Our heroes arrived at a town. They went up to the well and was like, hey, can we help? They helped. They then went to the inn and was like, we're here to help. And then the guys were like, sure, that sounds good. There's a local kid that's missing. He went to the tomb. And they were like, look, just do your thing in town and go when you're ready. We don't want to send you into a place where you're not prepared. So the party went and picked up some potions and stole from potentially the nicest old lady ever. I am dating a thief. It is awful.
She's a cat.
What happened after that? After that, they listened to the dulcet tones of foxes fucking, and tried to find
in these streets. Rampant in these streets.
Rampant, yes. They were very suspicious about foxes attacking livestock and wildlife. They wanted to see the greatest loom, the world's biggest and greatest loom, and they... Allegedly. They decided not to do that because it was a real big honk and walk away, and not in any way the direction they were meant to be going.
Didn't we convince someone that we should have like a party at the
We
giant
did.
loom?
We did.
And like,
We
we're
did.
gonna have basically, we're gonna have
Yes.
bushed up at the loom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With the dead boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, party at the loom. His way.
Oh, he'll be the guest of honor.
We're just going to prop them up.
Propped up by the loom.
We can live the giant loom with them.
After that, everyone went to the tomb. We looked around a little bit. They went in. And if we collectively look at map 1 again, they found the dead boy in room, the one below room 2. They found that there were separate people buried in things, mummified, whatever it is, mummified in sarcophagi in each room. They all appeared to have different professions, and it was an odd area because it seems a bit shit for a tomb that was meant to be so grand. And they continued throughout. They fought a bunch of skeletons, killed a bunch of skeletons really easily, and decided that the tomb was fake. Because they found a secret passageway into something that looked more realistic below. Upon that secret passageway was a dead and dying goblin called Smee, and the party used just about all of their consumables to bring Smee back to health.
That was funny.
That was sunny.
That was sunny using a potion.
It was at that point that they were meant to level up. I forgot. Wow. So we proceeded on to map 2, where we found a big old passageway that no one did anything to do with, that ended up in an octagonal room with a pool of water sitting in the middle. The pool of water looked kind of gross, muddy, like a bit too thick, and it was kind of spreading on the floor a little bit. No one wanted to get close to the pool. Old mate licked the water. They went south into what is room 17 on our map, knocked over a whole bunch of statues,
Again.
waited, and was kind of like,
Fish on
does anything happen?
I love it.
Nothing happens. They investigated room 12 first. Walked in. Everyone, bar like 2 people, were immediately downed by a lightning shock
Here they are.
trap. Yep. Yep. So almost everyone was downed by a lightning shock trap that they would have been better off if they had leveled up. Their fault, not mine. Then they leveled up.
Because something reminded you that they should have.
Yep.
What the fuck is this so hard?
They went to room 13. It was blocked, but they could hear something behind the rubble clanking around and being very mad. So they wisely decided they would not touch it. They opened up room 14, decided that was fine, went in, opened the sarcophagus, and that is where we ended.
Yes.
So, what is everyone's HP at the moment? Just
15.
asking.
12.
15 out of
21.
12.
Whoa.
12 and 14. So
Gotcha. 2. Ah, of course.
12 or 15. I don't know this.
15.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's decided.
Okay, yeah.
So
Wait, what?
He rolled and decided.
Oh, what is your max?
15.
Okay.
And I've got 12 of those.
Oh, 12 of 50.
Yeah.
Or 50.
What are you doing?
That makes more sense.
Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Love it.
12?
We join again our intrepid hero as there is a flash of lightning and the sound of thunder as there is a stormy atmosphere, and the camera
Inside the dungeon?
the camera pans down on the town nearby the tomb as a lone figure walks up to the inn, opens the door and walks up to the bar with their hood up. They approach the barman and wonder where the party has gotten to. And in the light, we see Michael's character.
The occupants would see a 6'5" man of some sort, made out of like tarnished bronze and like kind of burnt wood plates, all kind of put together, with lots of intricate carvings and pieces of metal embedded. Some ragged red robes and kind of a face, but it's a furnace for the mouth and just 2 slots for the eyes.
Oh my god.
And
Mark 1 Iron Man.
he looks friendly. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, with just some like flames behind it, like gold flames. And he'll say, "Hello there, my good man. I am looking for a group who came through here recently. They would have looked capable and adventurous."
Are you here to rob us?
No? Should I?
No. Are you here to rob them?
No, I had no plans to. I was with them not long ago, but they may have got ahead of me now.
Oh, you're the friend. Right.
Yes, I'm a friend of theirs.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yes, it's they went to the tomb.
The tomb. Would you mind pointing me in that direction?
Yes, you just follow the north. I think it's the north path through the town, and just keep going north. You get to the windy road into the forest, and you follow the sounds of foxes fornicating.
I've never heard that sound, but I will try my best.
You will. You will. Don't you worry.
I look forward to experiencing that.
You should not.
I'm much obliged.
It's very loud. And
slam
it
down
keeps
gold.
us all awake. Oh, my laptop isn't charging. Oh boy.
I don't know what a laptop is, but here's your gold.
Oh,
Thank you
boy.
very much.
It's charging now, it's fine. Thank you for the gold. Would you like an apple on your way out?
Yes, I guess.
You pass it over apple.
Thank you for this fruit. That
Lovely.
I obviously eat.
Do you need a
Lovely to meet you.
do you need a dongle for that apple?
Yeah, compatibility.
Lovely to see you. And the aforementioned character goes on his way, going through the north part of town. As it's just sheeting down outside, there is just steam rising off of his head due to the furnace. And as you progress through the forest, you're getting progressively muddier and muddier as the rain is coming down. Despite the rain, there is the sound of foxes fornicating in the woods.
Do I hear foxes barking?
Significant amounts.
Okay,
It
cool.
is.
I'm on the right track.
It drowns out the sound.
That really is terrible. Can't work out if they're enjoying that or not. Anyway.
You get to the entrance of this tomb, and it's a big, tall A shape out of this black mossy stone, and it is quite clearly very old. There are visible steps meandering a bit up to the entrance of the tomb, and there is pillars visible through the entrance, and there are some lights glittering inside, which as you approach you can see are like ever-burning torches. And as you progress inside, you peer down the right-hand tunnel on the first right-hand passageway, and you see there's an open sarcophagus and a husk of a person curled up in a fetal position on the floor. As you progress through, you see that there are more open sarcophaguses and if you go in and you look inside one, you see that there are unbroken little clay statues inside. And do you do anything with them?
I'll pick one up and just have a look and then put it back down.
Okay, bummer. That's fine. As you pick it up and now you have a look at it, you see that there's like some green detritus on the side, and you put it back down and you keep going.
Hello?
Did you get any on his head?
No. In room 6 in the maps, which you guys aren't looking at, that's fine. You can see basically as you enter. Yeah, in room 6. So as you enter room 6 on the left, you can see the open, a very open room that looks not very fancy, but is quite clearly meant to be some variety of burial chamber, because there are 3 sarcophaguses on the left-hand wall as you enter. One in the middle is a bit fancier, and there are remains of 3 skeletons on the floor in front of each one of them. As you go into room 7, you see a collapsed statue that looks, frankly, awful. It looks like a half-melted frog, basically. And it looks like someone tried to make it a snake, but it's kind of a frog, but it's just kind of melted. Looks like a kid made it out of Play-Doh.
I find it absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I have no frame of reference.
It is stunning. And there is a cracked section of the floor that has been, all of the debris has been pulled away to reveal a secret tunnel. And there's a pool of blood next to that, where our characters found Smee. And as you progress through here, you hear the sound of a vicious lightning trap go off. A small scream.
Two bodies.
And you progress down into the hole, into the corridor, and as you enter room 11, so in here, you hear your compatriots scream as they open the sarcophagus, and this is where we roll initiative. Please, everyone.
Yeah. What is it?
Terrible!
9?
That's better than
Okay, can I get yours first, please, Smith?
mine is 8.
8. Vashon.
22.
22. Grit.
9.
9. And Nikko.
13.
13. Oh boy.
Flash on, what is going on?
Okay. Flash on. As you will be going first, Flash on, and as Nikko hefts the lid of this sarcophagus, it bursts open, and 2 puddles of grey ooze come over the top and onto the floor.
Oh, yep.
You are going first.
Sweet. I am... Where am I at the moment?
You are here at the entrance to the room.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. I'm gonna take a couple of steps back into the corridor.
Okay.
For safety. So I only have to take on one person at a time. But I'm also going to cast...
He's casting!
I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Hideous Laughter? Okay.
Oh.
Can you just read out Hideous Laughter for me, please? Just asking for a friend.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it. Must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
Is there anything about understanding languages?
No, there is not.
Okay, then that's totally fine. Which one are you casting it on? Small or big boy?
I'll cast it on Big Boy.
Big boy.
Wait, a creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected?
Yeah.
And a creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected?
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Actually, you know what? You'd probably assume that it wouldn't be affected. It's just ooze. Yeah, I'll let you choose something else to do. That'd be very
Okay.
Yeah. You could probably assume just by your adventuring knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Airplane food.
Yeah.
Okay, on that case, I'll touch myself.
Yeah, you'll touch yourself.
Yeah.
What does touching yourself do?
And
Why not?
I'm going
You
to...
live once.
all of a sudden, Flashier starts looking a bit braver. And like, kind of like stands up a little bit taller. And, he's like touching himself. And
Vigorously touching himself.
And I'm going to gain some temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points. Okay, cool. Lovely.
Actually, can I cast it at second level?
You probably don't have second level spells
No, I
yet.
don't. No. It's just me. Then.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, you know, I really thought that Hideous Laughter was going to be great until we decided that it wasn't going to do anything. And casting on the Big Ooze was a good idea, because it is the Big Ooze's turn. And they are going to move up. 1, 2 towards you, and they are 5 foot out of range. And they're not going to do anything.
Sweet.
So it's Nikko's turn.
Okay.
You have an ooze within range of you.
Yeah, I got the little ooze, right?
The little ooze.
I'm gonna swipe at it with
With
my
your dagger.
my dagger claw.
Cool.
Poison dagger.
Go for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's
Forgot about the
the
dagger claw.
modifiers to hit?
Whatever the plus is beside your
Oh,
dagger.
right, the one that
Like,
says
okay,
hit / DC.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
19.
19 does.
No, 21.
That definitely hits. It has an incredibly low AC.
That's good to know.
Okay.
The way that I rolled that.
Right.
It has oh god.
4 plus 3 is 7.
Why do you hate that so badly?
So 7 plus 6 poison damage. Does poison do anything to the oozes?
It does. That's disappointing.
It heals.
Okay, so how much damage was that total, sorry?
Total, that's 13.
13. Dang. Fucked it up.
Well,
Lovely. Okay. Yeah, are you going to do anything else?
I'm gonna... If I jump backwards, it can have an
Yes.
attack of opportunity,
Yes.
can't it?
But it isn't ooze.
It is an
It is
I
an
don't
ooze.
know what they can do. I mean,
It is an ooze.
They use
I might just stand there at the ready, waiting.
Okay, lovely. This is a good time. This is a good time.
Yeah,
Smee goes.
Ah! There are oozes! Ah! Ah! What do you want me to do?
I can do something.
Attack them!
We didn't revive you for no fucking reason.
I only have
Pull
a...
your weight.
I only have a club! And they're only oozes!
Just get in there.
Whack them!
He
I don't want to! Do it!
he picks up a rock and throws a rock.
Nice.
He hits one with a rock, and the rock just sinks into the ooze.
Oh.
He's stronger now.
Yeah.
Look out, he's got rocks.
It's good grit. It's your turn.
Okay. So, as Flashan's not within 5 foot of that big one, eh?
Fashion is not. No, he's fine.
I want to see it.
Oh, you want to sneak attack?
Sweet sneak.
But, Nikko is within 5 feet.
Yes,
right?
Nikko is there. I'm probably gonna give it like a +3 if you want to attack that one.
Yeah, I do.
Like
I
a
will
+3
go
to
for it.
AC. Yeah, just because there's so much stuff in your way.
Yeah, oh, okay. Alright.
To be honest, it's pretty easy to hit them anyway. So like, don't.
Alright. Well, yeah.
You're still gonna have to
I'll
roll pretty
take
bad.
that one.
Okay.
then.
Okay. So you're attacking small boy.
Attack. Small boy, yeah. 19
Oh yeah, that
to
definitely.
hit.
Yeah,
And then
no worries.
that's... Everything is stuck. I didn't prepare anything, no. Okay, that's 2. 8.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do
Cool.
my bonus attack. If it's still
Yeah, it's still up.
oozing.
It's still up. It's still
Okay.
losing.
8.
No,
Oh, no.
that does not hit.
Ah. His AC is higher than 8.
Well, if it didn't have cover, you
Yeah,
would have
true.
gotten it. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I might just.
Ooh. There's a
Earthquake.
big earthquake.
I might just step back slightly.
That's me slamming for a wall.
Yeah, exactly. This is the
yeah!
That's the sound of Smith hero dropping through the secret passageway. Okay. So you've attacked. You've moved back. You're gonna
I'm
move back
gonna
again.
give Flash on room.
Awesome.
If he also wants to leave the hallway.
It is Smith's turn.
So I'm assuming I'm seeing the two at the back.
Yeah, you can see a goblin, not currently hostile by the looks of things. But you did just see him huck a rock down the hallway towards your friends.
Oh, right, I see.
But you've also seen Grit pop out and just stand next to him.
You have just seen Grit just pop out and stand next to him.
His charm power.
The goblin did give a weird look towards Grit, though. I'm just saying.
It made me too far to hear me going, "Don't throw any more rocks, me." Shit.
Just hit him, Smee.
Did you hear me yelling, attack him?
Attack him, being potentially
Goblin.
Smee.
I will yell out, "Don't worry, friends! The B team is here!" Well, one of, I killed all the others.
Bastard.
I'm going to move up. I've got 30 feet
Yeah. Which way are you going?
Straight through the door.
towards the slide.
Like just straight across?
Does that walk me across weird mud, thick water?
I mean, you get really close to it. Yeah. You're not walking through it.
Fuck it, yes. I will just march directly to it. If I can get line of sight down the corridor. Is that possible?
You'll have. If you want line of sight, you can go here for line of sight, but you won't be able to go around.
I will go there, actually. Line of sight. So I'll go this side. Yeah.
Cool. Lovely.
And I will hold up my shield, which is more like a forged door, with a symbol on it, and it will start glowing white hot heat, and I will fire off a guiding bolt. Right.
Sick.
Oh.
The closest one?
At the goblin. No, right at the nearest.
Right at Flash on.
Die, vile goblin.
Might give that one a +2, just because there is flash on in the way, and it's down like a narrow corridor.
Just rips through.
I'll give it a bash. That is 15.
That's 15. That does hit.
Yes.
That does hit.
And not me.
Just like.
Yeah,
The fuck?
you sort of like lean to like flick your hair back as it goes over.
Well.
Another earthquake happens. We're just going to leave it. Will we do?
Come down any second.
Any second.
That was 17 points of radiant damage.
17 points.
Yes.
Oh my lord. Okay. Right.
Just like Cyclops kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, straight through. Hang on a second. I may have had an issue. Give me just a minute.
Mhm.
No,
There's no issue.
bro.
I assume Ailey's just
Oh,
sitting to
they're
the side of
there.
Smee.
Cool.
Just
Cool.
in the fetal position.
Right, so just after you walk straight up to the pool,
Just after.
two little hands crawl their way out of the pool
Ooh,
and surround you there.
that's fucking disgusting.
Just hands.
Do you mean
Just hands.
Hands?
Just hands.
Oh, like.
Just mummified-looking hands.
Oh, just like.
Yep.
Like thing. Okay.
Let me just.
Like Master Hand.
Because everyone knows that reference.
That's handy. Haha! That was a joke.
Oh.
3.
Luckily, no one was in earshot to hear it.
So, he will repeat it later. Earlier, there were hands.
And I said.
I should write that one down.
Okay, and now it is the small ooze's turn.
Baby ooze.
So there's advantage on
Who booze?
Yes, that's why I put the blessed ring on him. Okay,
Booze's turn.
so the small ooze rears back as it is on one whole health,
Yeah.
and rears back to attack Nikko, who is in range. Does 14 hit Gracie?
No.
You're lucky. In that case, the ooze just settles back down in oozy fashion.
Just changes his mind.
It is flash on.
Sweet.
Flash on.
Flash on is going to flip out his war gong, pull out a rapier, and I'm actually going to head forward and go.
I'd know that sound anywhere.
Get up within range of that. That's fun.
You do have advantage on this,
So,
thanks to your friend Smee. Smith, not Smee.
Smee. Not Smee.
oh Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, 8.
That hits. Congratulations. You can roll damage or you can just kill it. It doesn't matter. How do you do this, by the way? How do you kill this ooze?
I have a rapier, so I don't know, maybe like stick it in and vibrate it very quickly, like left and right, like
Stir it.
like, yeah, basically stir the ooze. Really fast. It's like supersonic, kind of like making it. The rapier flashes and it's like.
Liquefied.
As
Like,
you
really fucking. We got his name from somewhere, right?
as you draw your rapier back out, you realize that parts of it have been corroded, and you're going to need to change this on your D&D Beyond. But there's a thing you can do. But basically, you have taken a -1 penalty to damage rolls for this
Oh, okay.
forever.
What? With that weapon.
With that weapon, yeah, not you specifically, just with the weapon.
Do it to the bonus? Like you do -1 on the... What, to the damage or the attack?
Just damage.
Oh,
Just
damage. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
Damage. Damage. Indeed. Okay, so that was Ooze Big. Goodbye, Ooze Big.
Is he on?
That was big.
Yeah. After Flashion, it is this small hand's turn. as it
I
moves
see.
around to flank Smith.
Very clever. And
Does Smith get an attack of opportunity?
it
No.
doesn't leave much.
To be fair, their intelligence is not 4 or lower, it's 5. Otherwise, I would have taken it back.
smart enough to
Smart hands.
attack. to attack
Exactly.
You're telling me they know military?
They used to be part of a mummy.
Oh, true.
I could
Maybe.
Could have been a
tell.
soldier.
They were the hands of a military commander.
Yeah.
Muscle memory.
They're laying siege to me.
Okay, so that is a 12 to hit.
Absolutely not.
Bugger. I was hopeful, I'll be honest.
I just literally sidestep a little bit.
It
No,
just
thank
goes-
you.
And that's it.
Grab you.
Nico, it is your turn.
All right.
Oh,
Um,
I could have.
I'm just gonna slash him again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
That
that was
is.
awful to watch.
I can't see me.
It's a 24 to hit.
24. Yeah, you hit
Hey,
this.
it gets results.
How do you kill this?
Upsetting.
See, what I wanted to do instinct-wise is, like, throw my daggers down and pounce on it. But after hearing about the
You should maybe not do
yeah,
that.
I'm reconsidering it. I see there's a bookshelf behind me.
Yeah.
Can I pull the bookshelf down and like?
Yes. Yes, and it just rides a little bit under the bookshelf like a pancake going, and it just falls still.
Baby.
And that ooze is dead.
Haley would hate to see what I did to that shelf.
Haley's just sitting on the corner.
She's
I miss it.
oh yeah,
Shitting.
Ailey is just pooping herself out of pure fright.
You're welcome,
guess.
Sonny.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're so weak.
Hope you packed prestidigitation, idiot. It's Smee's turn.
See.
And Smee is gonna huck another rock down the corridor towards the dead slime because he's not smart.
Me.
He is our
What's Smee's intelligence?
And the small rock bounces off of Nico's head. It does no damage.
Oi!
I missed!
And after Smee, we have the other hand, which is currently flanking, and tries to attack Smith. Come on, hand. Oh, you fucker.
I move back. Yeah.
You accidentally trip over like a piece of stone, and the hand just goes whoop onto the stone. And the hand has done a total nothing. So with his shitty hand. Grit, just kill his fucking hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
This is why we're
take a
avoiding the
couple
water
steps.
so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the one that's in line of sight with a sneak attack.
Uh-huh.
22 to hit.
Okay. That does hit the small hand.
This one, the tiny hit.
Skill.
It dies.
10.
It dies.
Sweet. Dead hand with my bonus.
It just the arrow goes, the quarrel goes through it and just pins it to the floor, and it just goes,
Like
and it
that.
just goes still.
With my bonus attack, can I just pop to the side and shoot the other?
Yeah.
17?
Yeah, that hits.
That's 4.
Yep, that does exactly the same thing. They're both just like clawing at the ground, trying to get at Smith.
We spent
Again,
so
just-
much time and effort avoiding this pool in the middle.
Yes, there were two claws in there.
2 4 HP hands.
appreciate
Excuse me, 2
Let's see,
HP.
sir.
2 HP. They both had 2 hit points.
I was wondering when you're going to catch up.
Well, I got accosted by these skeletal hands. Clearly, they were in a match.
For
For anyone.
guns. My crossbow
I
guns.
suppose you could say they weren't very handy.
I said something similar earlier.
I'm just
Must have heard it.
holding my crossbow and going.
Blowing out the crossbow.
Now the slime are dead, I'm just going to have a quick scan around that room.
Yep, you see that there are a whole bunch of probably priceless books that are slowly melting into some ooze. The bookcase is slowly melting into it as well. In the corner, you see a very broken-looking barrel that has nothing in it. All the liquid is probably just evaporated, and you can smell a faint whiff of alcohol. Inside the sarcophagus, if you all look, you see that there are 20 silver rings that are worth about 2 silver each.
Grant is holding his
I'll chuck
thing out,
them in the
his
bag.
jeweler's glass, is holding them up. Yeah, whatever. It's trash.
It's not the big.
40 silver. Is that?
If you guys want it, sure.
I don't understand the economy of the area. Is 40 silver good?
It is.
Not to me.
It is. It is not to Grit, but 40 silver is a considerable amount of money to some randoms.
Okay.
Alright, I'm looking for priceless artifacts
My standards are higher than this.
that can be sold to wealthy clients.
I will deal with the hostile goblin, and I head towards Smee. Murderous intent.
No,
He's
I'm friend.
He's fine.
He threw rocks! I saw it!
Ailey spent a whole healing potion on him. It would be a waste to get rid of him now.
We look after him to
He's a
preserve
bard.
Ailey's memory.
She's not
To make she
Alive. Isn't it? I just saw it. I just went past.
I am Smee, Mr. Furnace.
I take his
Good
hand.
name.
You're very warm.
Yeah, I have slightly crushed his hand at this point as well.
Can I have my hand back?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
I am keeping you alive then. I will keep you all alive.
Thank you, Smith.
Except maybe Haley. I don't know.
Ailey.
I've never heard of
Haley.
I think she should stay here.
Ailey mentions that she's going to go back up to the upper floor and just make sure that everything's good. And she's going to check around, make sure there's nothing coming in that way behind you guys.
Sensible plan.
I'm going to go and do that. Yeah, sounds good, brother.
Yep, good plan.
I
Ailey,
can still hear her.
you're so intelligent and wise. It'll help the rest of the B2 find their way down too. Should they come?
What did happen to the B team, Smith?
There was a landslide. I believe most of them are dead. Probably all of them. Well, not all of them. I'm part of the B team. So, most of them.
Maybe at least one.
Didn't you search for survivors?
Well, they were dead, as I said.
Oh, right, of course.
Yes. Old lady died as well. It was
Oh,
horrific.
oh.
Grit
I was
pretends that
terrified.
he's not at all suspicious by anything you say.
I'm not sure.
This is like a flat metal
Yeah.
face saying this entire thing as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you saw the previous sessions, but Ailey had a very soft Scottish voice.
You mean she didn't sound like Goofy crossing with Hulk Hogan?
No, funnily enough.
She sounded like a very intelligent woman.
did.
Scholar.
Somehow her fright has gotten to her and her true voice has shone through.
It was all an act.
We all know this is what happens when you
Different
miss a
accent
session,
syndrome.
Sunny.
Your character viciously shits themselves and gets a different voice.
What a legacy.
I'm kind of glad that I can never be away.
Yeah. This is what happens when I'm the DM.
I removed fate.
Exactly. Okay, so what are you guys doing now? You're in a room with 2 dead oozes and a couple of pinned hands that are slightly scrabbling.
Why are we down here? I thought, weren't we trying to find a dead boy or a live boy?
He's dead up
boy.
the top. Yeah, you probably walked past him, shriveled up.
There was
in
a
the
lot of
first
dead
room.
up there, so.
But it was like the not skeletal one. Oh, it was like a husk
That
of
makes
a-
sense.
With the husk one.
Can I roll for exposition?
Yes, you can roll for exposition.
And by that I mean history and lore.
What exposition do you want?
Just like the tomb itself, what it is, how it cropped up recently, why we're looking for a king.
You know this. You don't
Yeah,
have to roll for
okay.
it. Yeah, so you guys were contracted by the leadership of a nearby city to come and investigate this because it is what you guys do.
Of course.
Exactly. You
We're
were
archaeologists for hire.
you were told to make sure it's safe because there is a semi-major town nearby, and that this was one of the oldest looking tombs found in the region. The region is primarily, there's a lot of tombs to do with an old snake-like civilization in the area, but this is this one has the grandest looking outsides that has been found so far, so it was deemed to be important, so they sent you guys out as soon as they could. And that is why you guys are all here. Was there any other questions, just to double check?
No, I remembered that, I just didn't know how to explain it.
And the upper top one, the upper top tomb, is like a fake.
Yes.
Right.
It was a fake tomb.
Classic tomb techniques.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense.
Classic fake tomb to hide the real tomb.
Exactly.
Which we assume.
Yes, you can assume
There's
you are in
another
the real
fake
tomb.
tomb, and it's actually further inside this tomb.
Well, we don't know how many fakes there are, and Grit is noticing that there's not a lot of value here for him.
Tombs all the way down.
Tombs all the way down. Just reminding you, you were also told to explore to pacify, just to make sure that the town is fine.
Speaking of which, what about that room? And I point to the room where there's something like growling and trying to get out of it. Who's in there?
Oh,
I don't know.
we're ignoring that room until we've leveled up more.
And I don't think we can get in either way. I think there was like caved in it.
You, looking at it now that Smith is going, why don't we do that? You feel like you could clear it. It wouldn't take like a horrendously long period of time, but it doesn't look like you're gonna cave in the ceiling on top of yourselves.
Probably more hands. They get handy. It was a joke I made earlier. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go over and knock on the door. Hello?
Which one?
The 13, the one with the...
the door's open.
The door's open,
Oh.
and then midway in the
Corridor.
it's just a whole lot of rubble.
I'll knock on the rubble.
You hear a lot of thumping and...
You okay in there? Do you need saving?
It
Or
sounds
possibly
like-
killing?
It sounds like something that can't speak a language is hitting the rubble with something. Metal.
Something later. Yeah, I wonder what that could be.
Something that can't speak a language.
I mean, if it hasn't figured to get out of there, it's probably never going to figure to get out of there. So we're probably safe leaving it there.
What if it's a valuable companion?
They may have
Clang, clang.
their throat or something, not be able to speak anymore.
Okay.
I'm no expert. I don't have one, so...
I mean, it's a democracy, so...
Hey, if
You
you
wanna
I'm part of the
knock
B team. I'm
yourself
following
out.
your lead on this one.
hey B team, if you want to dig that open, I'll sit back here and watch you.
Yeah, I'll sit back here and watch you too. Crossbow at the ready.
I don't remember the 18 being like this, but okay.
I'll,
We're the 18 for a reason.
I'll come out of the thing into the main room again.
Billionaires don't work, they get other people to do it for them.
Are you looking at the spooky caved-in passage again?
Yes. There's something or someone trapped inside / trying to get out and kill us all.
Yeah, that's why we did leave it. Did you want to clear out the rubble?
I don't mind either way. I just assumed we were meant to pacify everything.
Well, it is pacified behind the wall.
I mean, and are they going to come down and check
You know,
that
locked.
we've pacified things 100%?
I don't know how we're being evaluated on this.
You recall the checklist that everyone left behind in town.
Even Ailey?
In like the big town that you came from, yeah.
On one hand, we could avoid it and might stay there probably. On the other hand, we avoid it. This is the same hand. And then we go back and we tell them everything's pacified. And what if they open up the tomb as a historical site and then clear away the rubble?
And then I'm murdered.
And then our reputation is
Can we do,
ruined.
yeah, can we like do a history check or something to see if this has happened on our like we've done previous jobs for this government. Have they then opened up sites as like public areas?
You can roll for
Okay.
this. You can roll for this.
What would
Innocent
it be?
being
History.
slaughtered.
Oh, let's go with history. Yeah.
Or hold on.
I can assist on that.
You can assist.
Yeah, so you can roll again.
Okay, that's good. 13.
Like, that does kind of sound like something they do. They're pretty proud of the general history in the area. They'll at least send people down to collect artifacts to bring them back to a museum.
True. I always take the spiciest one. Yeah, fuck, we're gonna get rid of it. Unfortunately.
I mean, I'm only part of the B team. I wasn't really called up for this initially. But
You're always an A team.
You always end up with us anyway.
I have worked my way up the ranks. The C team was the worst. They're dead as well.
They tried to hold back the rock slide.
Yeah, I think
They tried to catch it. We can always deal with this on the way out. Right? There's more to look for.
No, we could just do it now. I mean, you're right. We do want to keep our reputation intact because this is a pretty cushy job.
So I am clearing this rubble.
Yeah, off you go.
Is it just Smith going to be
I'll
clearing
start
this?
clearing the rubble anyway.
Well, we all know these muscles are just for show. I don't even
They're not real muscles.
Is anyone going to be helping Smith?
I guess,
Smee.
I'll be.
you know, I can try and dig out the rubble.
I can help.
You're a goblin.
I'm not particularly
You lift anything?
strong.
I'm also not strong.
I'll pull out my pan flute and
That's very ignorant of you. None of our goblin stories have digging in them.
My apologies, Smee.
How dare you?
I'm
You could
sorry.
be a trailblazer. You'd be the first of your kind to dig.
What is a trailblazer?
They blaze trails.
What is trails?
You could become the first
Oh!
digging goblin bard. And you could write songs and stories of yourself and the digs that you've been on.
I will
This
do
being
this.
the first.
I will do this.
You'd go down
and I'll give you some inspiration with my pan flute while you're digging.
I'll show you how to do it. It's simply moving rocks again and again.
What is... No, I know what
You know what a rock is. I saw it.
Also, to remind you, I think you have inspiration. Like an inspiration as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right. So, as there is... You are helping?
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, so it takes a bit longer than you might expect, considering half the party is sitting on their ass. It takes about, like, 15 minutes, and it takes about maybe like 10 minutes, and you can really start to hear this thing, like, smacking at the rubble. It's trying to get you.
Don't worry, we're coming.
I'm just wailing my crossbow.
After about 15 minutes, there's... You're basically down to, there's like one rock you can move away, and you're pretty certain it'll open up a hole that one person could squeeze through at a time. So you'll have to like climb up the rock, and then there'll be like one rock in the way. You're pretty certain that'll open it up.
Who's got a bow? Or
I've got a crossbow.
What we're not going to do is like ready to action bullshit, because we can say that thing is also readying an action. In which case, we'd roll initiative to see who fires first, in which case we're just rolling initiative anyway.
Before the rock is moved, I'd like to jump backwards. Back to the mouth of the hallway.
Who is going to be picking up the rock?
I don't mind picking up the rock.
Oh, the one. Okay.
Yeah, the last one.
Get your crossbow ready and aim it down
Unless Smee wants to do the honours.
down the hole, because there's obviously something behind there, so we might as well be ready to fire.
I do not live.
How are you weak? Look at all the work you've done.
I have done heaps for this party. I should be getting a raise.
Hey,
We
we
paying him?
raised you from the dead.
You've already had your raise.
You were
You already had your raise.
Point taken.
Oh.
Point
Don't worry,
taken.
Smee.
Point taken.
We can always get you a job doing this shit. And
What
maybe
is-
the C team.
Yeah,
What is
I
a
heard
job?
places opened up in the sea team.
Yeah.
What is
Doing
a
this.
job?
Going
It's
into
work
dig
someone asked
sites,
you to do.
clearing them out of monsters, Taking whatever you like.
So Smith is going to be opening up the thing. Smee's going to be hiding around the corner. Where's everyone else?
I'll be right next to Smee.
I'm at the mouth of the thing.
Because I'm digging out anyway. So.
If I
The digging is like halfway in the tunnel.
Oh, I'll go along with Smee then. I don't mind.
Smee's...
Smee
Oh, Smee came out?
She's hiding.
Yeah. So let's say I'll go behind him with my shield up, and if you want to be over my shoulder, aiming with the crossbow.
I have my shield ready and my...
Like a little sniper.
Yeah. Basically, you gotta position and shoot from behind my shield.
Yeah.
Once you like, no. You basically pull the rock out and step aside.
Hold on, let me take my head off.
Okay, so
don't worry, I've been in the
so what we're
army.
going to do is, as you pull that rock away, you step back, and I'll be there with my shield, and you shoot over my shield down the hole.
I was a soldier.
Yeah.
What if it's a mute innocent? And you'd be shooting him in the face. Or her.
That is the most unlikely thing that I have ever heard.
I don't know how this tomb is, to be honest.
This tomb has been a lot of undead things that do not talk and just want to kill us.
Not
That's
many
fair.
innocents.
Well, I'm assuming that's fair.
Going with the
There's
status quo is going to be an undead thing. It's going to try and
Okay,
kill
so
us.
I'm moving the stone.
Yep, and you step back to the side.
Shoulder.
I got shield.
Shoulder.
You go over top.
Line the side of the hole.
Okay. I move the stone. Go, hello! And then move the stone.
We roll initiative.
Damn it! Even for my stone move?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't tell me it.
I'm gonna be at the bottom of the rock.
Sorry, we've got a full round before I move the stone. So you'll be fine.
Okay, flash on.
22.
22 again, lovely Nikko.
11.
Smee.
That's you.
That's me.
Smee?
Grit.
A 4, but I have an initiative of plus. I rolled a 1. 4.
Oof. Smith.
4, but I have an initial -1. So that's 5.
Are we together then?
Oh, so
Yeah,
five.
we are together.
So four.
Combo!
Yeah, we do the combo things here.
Yeah!
Well, that kind of works for
does
removing
actually
the
work.
rock and
Yeah. Okay, flash on. It's up to you.
bracing my shield. Boom.
You just hit the shield?
And as I hit the shield, I'll be like, "'Cause grit can strike it true." I give you some bardic inspiration.
Awesome. You love to
What is
see
it?
it.
Is it a...
That's a D6, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, level 2.
Yeah.
Do I have to use it in this round?
Nope.
No?
You've got
I can
like
save it?
10 minutes?
You can save. You got 10 minutes here.
10 minutes. It's pretty good.
Sick.
Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm just holding up the shield and providing a cover for Grit to stand behind.
Okay, awesome. Lovely. In that case, it is Smee. Smee will huck a rock.
At what?
At what? He hasn't pulled the rock away yet.
Oh, no, you've pulled the rock away.
Oh, I have pulled the rock away, okay.
Yeah. He hucks a rock towards the gap, and it just like clatters off of the ceiling above you. And then through the opening comes a skeleton with an incredibly large axe.
It would have to be crawling through the hole, though, right?
Yeah, it just kind of like dive rolls.
Skin stuff.
Hold
on one second.
Okay, that's a 13 to hit.
To me?
Yeah.
No.
It runs through it like tries to run through the opening and just like clang, the axe just goes off of the rock and the rock kind of shudders just a little bit.
See, Smee, we're fighting dumb things. Made this job so easy.
Let's go! It's Nikko's turn.
Alright, so Nikko's gonna line up a shot.
Mm-hmm.
The skeletons just come through.
It's going to get a bonus.
Yikes!
A decent bonus.
17.
17. Does that hit?
Oh,
That does hit.
Cool.
I'm quite happy that 17 hits.
22 does not hit.
No.
You're using your bow, right?
I am. I'm using a bow.
How did you get 17 and then you're just scrolling? What's going on?
I'm trying to remember if I have any bonuses with.
Any extras?
Yeah, I gain +2 bonus to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons. So I do 12 damage.
That's already baked into the damage.
Oh, I do 10 damage.
Yeah. Cool. Lovely. Are you going to do anything else?
Nope.
Lovely. Okay, cool. It is Brit's turn.
Cool. So I'm already like right on, but arm on shoulder, you around you. So do you want to go first or me? I'm just going to shoot twice.
I will try and keep him pinned down by hitting him with my warhammer against the wall.
Lovely. Just to make it a bit easier.
Yes.
Does that give me advantage?
We'll give you advantage if it hits.
Probably not. 11. No, wait. Yes, 11.
You try and swing the warhammer and kang, goes off of the rock.
Damn.
Okay, he's not pinned.
He's not pinned.
But are these guys within 5 feet?
They are within
okay,
5 feet.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's the important part.
I get bonus today. There was a net 1 on the first.
Cool. You prematurely fire your shot.
Too excited.
Straight down the hole.
That's my head.
Oh shit. I'm gonna use. 14.
14 does not hit because there are people in the way.
I'm over the top.
Okay, fine.
And he
did mention that.
I also
and he'd step to the side.
The damage means nothing.
Oh.
Send it.
I can use that as my
Yeah.
We could manipulate you into different...
9.
9 whole damage.
9 whole damage. I love being level 2 and the numbers are all so low. Thanks for that, Bardic.
Makes the maths easy.
It does make
Fashion, it is up to you again.
Sweet. Fashion is just going to whip his rapier up again, up it in a flick. I'm like, I'll say him come because with the shield, I'm probably in a semi-crouch state, so we can kind of ripping forward with it.
on your back.
Yeah.
Long. Okay, lovely. We attack.
Oh, fuck my attacks. Why are my attack rolls all being bad?
I don't imagine I'm moving in the way of everyone.
What is
Sorry, I'm trying to. It's a very small corridor.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
That is better. 14?
14 does hit.
Yeah.
Did you rename that to Corrupted Rapier?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
Corrupted.
Very metal, brother.
Oh, sweet. 7 damage.
7 damage. How do you want to do this?
Wow!
Skull ends up somehow on the end of the rapier.
Yeah. Okay. So as you slice it up, the skull gets caught in the rapier and it just rips the head off. And the great axe just falls out of its hand and like cleaves the rest of the skeleton in two, as it all just shatters into pieces. Now you have a skull of a skeleton that's just going on the end of your rapier.
Can I just go into the wall with it?
It just shatters.
We could have kept that.
The jawbone just crawls across the floor towards Nikko.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Can I put it in my pocket?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's just the bottom drawer. It's just the bottom drawer.
While Grin is still on your back as this happens, he like just taps you on the back and goes, "Good job, buddy," and gives you a little kick on the cheek.
Thanks, Grit.
Fantastic work, everybody. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh my god.
That was terrifying.
So maybe it's not here for him.
This is the best dungeon ever. Oozes and skeletons. It's heaven.
See, this was the confidence that wasn't in the B team.
Do you guys want to go into the room, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Going into the room, you see that there is a stone coffin. You do speak Draconic, right?
I do speak Draconic.
Okay, and the word written on the side of this stone coffin is is Sparamunta.
And I'm guessing that doesn't mean anything to me.
It means absolutely nothing to you.
Great.
It's just a name.
Do you open it up?
Of course I open it up.
There's a bunch of amulets, and there's a couple of rings, and there's like what looks like a sensor almost inside the coffin. Just a bunch of religious artifacts that are probably worth money.
Yeah, can I just go in again?
You're like, these are a bit better. These are worth 1 gold each. And there's 10 of them.
1 gold each.
Yeah, so that's 10 gold worth of stuff, which is considerable for we people.
Yes, we have
Did
no
you say
money.
they were like religious?
Yes, they're like religious trinkets.
Okay, take them.
And we'll give them to the church later. The local church? Is that the plan?
Nope.
I don't know if this church worships
Snake
snake
guys.
deities.
That's a good point.
Snake teeth.
I didn't check on my way in either.
Ancient snake deities.
The church doesn't have
No,
that.
definitely do not.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass it along.
The slivery snake.
Yeah, I guess we take the
Take
paraphernalia.
shoveling it into
Heads
the
eating bags and
Stuff?
yeah.
He just jingles every time.
Great, like what he's wearing is like just like the belts and straps and bags.
-1 to stuff.
Still.
He's just putting stuff in pockets.
Are we counting things we pick up as weight?
We are not bothering because weight is boring.
Yeah.
Weight is boring.
Screwing company.
Exactly.
So
It ain't fun.
What do we want to do now? There are the 3 more rooms on the bottom side that have not been explored.
Let's go to room 15. Might as well.
Room 15.
I'm assuming that's the one under 14 here.
That is room
Systematic.
15.
I like it.
It's the next closest door.
Oh,
so.
are we talking the 3 o'clock position?
Yeah.
It's actually room 18.
Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Ooh.
Yeah.
1 gold piece.
Okay, so this hallway is protected by a very ornate door carved with images of snakes raining from the sky. As you open this door, it opens fairly nicely. It's not too hard, doesn't creak, whatever. There are stairs that descend into darkness, and a faint, cold wind blows up the stairs. That's it.
So do the other 2
You
doors
hear
look...
soft noises coming from below, and you can't really get what they are because they're all echoey.
If that one's ornate, do the other 2 doors look kind of normal then?
Like cupboard.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because that is
Next floor. Not
15
finished up yet.
and 16. Yep. Those 15 is a cupboard door, and 16 is also just like a door that's kind of hanging off its hinges.
Should we just give it a quick check?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's check them out before we go down.
Cool. The 4 o'clock position room is room 15. So it looks like this room was like a barracks for religious-y people. There are 3 beds, some rotten shelves, and there's a couple of icons of snake deity-looking things on the bedside tables of each one. In the drawers of the bedside tables, there's what looks like it could have been religious books.
How sturdy is this door going into this room? And
Moderately sturdy.
Do we think we could lock it somehow?
You could probably, there's been enough general furniture on this floor that you could probably drag some in and block the door if you really wanted.
For rest.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, let's keep this one in mind for a rest at some point, since there's beds and stuff here.
Makes sense.
Would I recognize any of the idols? Do I know my snake gods?
Roll a thing. Roll a history check.
Can I join in on that?
You can.
Was there anything else with
History.
We'll
20.
Yeah!
That one.
We'll get to that.
Sorry, no bad.
So 5.
You specifically, you've got nothing. You specifically have no reason to know the snake gods.
Okay.
You know nothing.
There's no snake gods.
Okay.
This might all be just like lies, effectively.
While
Can I investigate this snake icon?
okay, yeah, sure.
By icon, do you mean like a statue?
Yeah, I mean like a little statue.
This is just like
Are
when
they-
Ailey told me where fish came from.
Are they made of like a metal or?
Yes,
okay.
yes, they are metallic icons.
I want to investigate
Propaganda.
to see if they are.
It's all propaganda.
It's all
Oh
propaganda.
yeah, all religion's propaganda. We know that.
Well, not Moradin, but yes, everyone else. Yes,
Yes, not Moradin, of course.
Moradin's real.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to investigate to see are they with.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Or do I think I know someone who would be interested in attaining such a piece?
Go for it.
I know a guy who knows that.
Fuck. 2.
You're like, these are probably worth money, but fuck if you know how much they're worth.
They're worthless, I'm telling you. Fake god statues aren't going to help anyone.
Do they look heavy?
I mean, they're made of solid metal.
Yeah, I won't take them in.
Okay. While these three are sticking around the icons, I assume you wanted to look around the room. Do you want to give me a perception check, please?
Sure. 13.
13. Okay. You find like a pile of scrolls under a rotten, moth-eaten looking blanket. So yeah, you find a pile of scrolls in the corner of the room. You look through them, and you know what languages do you know?
Common and Elvish.
Common and Elvish. Wow. Okay.
I know.
Right. So they're all in languages you do not know. One of them is in a different language to the others.
Okay. Does anyone know how to read this stuff?
I think I'm
I'll take a look. I speak.
What did you get on your check, by the way? For the oh, you got a 2. Right.
Yeah.
Wow,
I can read common dwarvish in thieves.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can do common, dwarvish, and draconic.
Cool.
I've got dwarvish, elvish, and gnomish.
Right. You're all shit out of luck.
Where's Ailey when we need?
Where is Ailey when you need her?
Shit myself.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can establish that these scrolls are actually in decent condition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that you can't read any of them, but like these are probably valuable texts for you guys to actually collect and bring back.
You know what?
We should take them.
I'm just going to detect magic on them.
Oh.
Okay. You don't detect any magic. None of them are magical in any way, but you're like, these are, you know, this is literally a peek into the history of these people.
Do I feel any magic anywhere within 30 feet of me, by the way?
Magic within 30 feet?
Considering where I am?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Ailey will want those scrolls.
Yeah.
You?
I think.
Your magic?
Yeah.
On the contract.
We'll take them for
probably.
Ailey. We'll take them for Ailey. She'll be
Makes
interested.
sense.
Okay. Right.
She'll probably be able to read them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll have a
Once
pocket
she's
that will
recovered.
put them in.
She should be fine.
My scroll pocket.
How many pockets do you have?
I don't know, so many.
I can't count that high.
Lose
And then I
count.
can just get another of my doubts in just more pockets.
Exactly. It's easy as.
He's got leather daddy vibes.
Do you guys want to rest in here or investigate the last room first, or
Let's
not
investigate
rest?
this, investigate the last room.
Yeah.
Last room.
I don't feel like we need to rest just yet, but
Room number 16. This one is the one with the door hanging off its hinges. The whole room is just covered in rubble. Quite clearly, the ceiling has come down at some point and just covered everything.
I'm assuming Smee and I are digging this one out as well.
Oh, that's a lot more rubble.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, a lot more
Hey, we're
opportunity. That's what I said.
Does it sound like there's anything on the other side of this rubble?
No. You can't hear anything beyond like the dripping of water and eerie cave sounds. And there is a soft breeze now that you've opened the door into section 18.
Okay.
actually,
Should we?
I have used up all my spell slots.
Should we close the door to section 18, have a rest, and then open it later?
Sure.
That makes sense.
So nothing comes.
Yeah, we were going to barricade the door to what room?
Well, maybe we just barricade the door to 18.
Yeah.
We could get attacked by more hands.
Yeah, do we need to check out the mud thing in the middle.
We already
Ball.
If you want to.
did.
Well, there were hands that came out, but I didn't bother going in there.
It tastes pretty bad.
That's good to know, I think. Do we need to look in it as well as taste in it?
I don't think we need to taste anymore.
No.
We can
Well,
look in
I
it.
trust your taste
Yeah,
technique.
it's bad.
Okay. Well, there were hands in it. That might not have helped.
Yeah. You get to taste a lot of remains in the 18.
Well, I have no
You
taste
don't.
buds,
No,
so that should be
well,
fine.
Nikko chooses to taste all of remains. The
Is
rest
that
us
part
don't
of the
have
job?
taste.
Are we supposed to
No.
be eating things?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
That's just
personal.
the Nikko.
It's personal.
Yeah,
It's a personal choice.
And we
It is.
don't
It is choice, I
yuck
guess.
anyone else's yums in the 18.
Yeah,
right?
there's a lot of personal choice going on here.
Taste is just another sense that you can use to understand the world around you.
That was beautiful. I like her spirit.
That was poetic. I'm writing this down.
You gotta credit me.
What is credit?
It's when you use a story that another person says, and so you mention that someone else had said it first. You don't pretend that you came up with it.
I'm not doing that.
That's plagiarism!
I don't know what that is either. I'm writing that I said this. Smee said.
That's why my story will tell otherwise.
Okay, so you guys are going to rest in room 15.
Yeah.
And you are deliberately going to barricade door to 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna barricade the door to 15 as well.
To 15? Okay,
Yep.
sure.
The one that we're sleeping in?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Before you
Random door.
all hit the long rest button, how much health are you all on?
12.
Absolutely
14.
fine.
15.
Solidly.
Actually, no, 14. Because I got
Okay.
two teams. Although I don't think that's going to last.
I am taking watch, by the way.
Okay.
Do you sleep?
No, not really. But I will stop moving and talking. If that helps. People get unnerved when I stare at them while they sleep, so normally I face another way, like the door, for example. So.
It is appreciated.
Okay.
That's cool. I mean, I only need 6 hours, but yeah.
Shall we do 2 hours each for watch?
I think Smith's just going to run
Yeah.
run it straight.
Well, hold on. I have to do at least 6 hours.
Okay.
No, well, yeah, I do need it.
Translate.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But I'm just not unconscious, and I see and hear as normal.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you
that sounds
could
like
do.
watch.
Okay. So what's the order going to be?
So I only need 4 hours, so I don't much.
I need the. I'm with you.
I need the full 8.
This is the first time I've played a game.
Can I get 12?
I've decided my duty save.
Alright.
I've already got my jade roller out. Doing a bit of eye. face mask.
Yeah, I'm assuming I need the full however long because it doesn't say anything about reduced stress.
I can at least take the first watch if there's watches.
Yep.
If you lot seem to be struggling, health-wise, spell-wise.
Spells. I only need 4 hours, so.
Yeah, I'm struggling spell-wise.
Then you'll be
Smith?
Yeah.
Then Flash?
If I need to do one, I can do it at the end. I could do the last one.
Okay. And then Nikko, and then Old Mate Grit. Cool. Okay.
Gritter.
Grit. Okay. Lovely.
I put my eye mask on now.
earplugs in. Eye mask on.
My ears in heatless rollers.
Okay.
Cucumber slices.
Righto. So, how do we describe this? Okay, so everyone press their long rest button.
That seems
Really?
so funny.
Yeah. Oh,
That's the most ominous way anyone's ever said have a long rest.
Yeah. Have a long
You're
rest.
making me not want to press the long rest button.
Have a really long rest.
Yeah. So,
Everything's fine.
press the long rest button. Just press the long rest button.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I've taken a long rest.
So, towards the end of Flash's watch, well, for one, nothing happens for Smith. Nothing happens for Flash. But towards the end of Flash's watch,
Nothing happened.
Nikko wakes up with this burning pain on the finger that has the poisoned dagger tip on it.
Oh,
and
that's right. I forgot you picked
you are going to reduce your maximum health. Your maximum health is at 21, so reduce your maximum health by 7. You have to do max HP override, so your
So what?
your maximum
14.
health goes down to 14.
I don't like that.
You were already 6 HP down, so bring it down to 8.
For my max? Or
Your current health, so deal 8 damage.
Oh,
Sorry, 6. You were down 6 health.
Right, so she doesn't heal.
Yes, that becomes 6. And so that's how much you were at before, because you didn't regain any health. Because you don't feel very good at all.
I guess I'm gonna take the ring off.
And you take
Doesn't it, like,
3
change the
further
finger?
damage as you feel it poisoning you.
And then when you put it on, doesn't it like change your finger?
Yes, it is part of your finger now.
Do you want me to have a look at that? I can understand what things are, if that helps.
Yes.
I will take 10 minutes to identify.
You will
It's
take
clearly a cursed ring.
It is an incredibly cursed ring. This ring is cursed. Attuning to it curses you until you are targeted by the remove curse spell or similar magic. While cursed, you are unable to remove the ring. After finishing a long rest, you suffer a d6 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
And on a 6, your whole finger will fall off and turn into a poisonous snake.
So, silver linings? You'll get rid of the ring,
Yeah.
I guess.
Does anyone have the curse get rid of spell?
At level 2,
Sorry.
no, I absolutely don't.
Can I cut off my finger?
Can you cut off your finger? You could.
Will that affect your bow and arrow stuff?
What finger did you put on?
Yes, it will. You used your index finger.
Yeah.
And as someone that has done archery, you kind of need that one.
No. I mean, you can.
You can do it, but I mean, if you're used to doing it like that,
Yeah.
then you're kind of fucked. Yeah.
Mind you, if you're a cat, you got finesse. You know.
Tell you what, if you want to cut it off, we'll do a d6 of damage to yourself, and if you do successfully cut it off properly, it'll be like a -2 to attacks with your bow.
I can't risk a d6 damage at the moment.
Yep.
Fuck.
Nikko looks like shit. It looks like his skin is flaky, he is trembling, you are getting like colds, and then warm flushes consistently.
And I guess healing spells won't work.
You could try it.
I mean,
Greater restoration or something.
Greater Restoration would probably do it.
Too bad I don't cast these spells.
That'd be
And we
great.
need to.
Yeah, also,
I did
Greater
not.
Restoration is like a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually,
We will never have that.
once I work
You will
on my
never.
skills, I'll be able to help you. So if you want to remove it, I understand.
Am I able to take a short rest during Grit Swatch and use some
Yes.
hit dice?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
How many hit dice do you want to use?
Actually don't know how many I
Oh,
have.
yeah, did we figure out if healing spells will work?
We
Well,
did
healing.
We did
I
not.
think it
It'll
needs
just-
removed.
It won't remove the curse.
Alright.
Definitely not. No.
I actually have no idea how
We'll
many.
try and burn it off.
You have 2 hit dice right now.
Oh.
How many hit
It might
dice do you use?
aggravate the situation. Poisoning and burning.
It's true. Possibly. I don't know how people work.
Do you want me to look up what your hit dice are?
Yes, please.
Well, how many are you going to use to begin with?
I'm on 5 health.
Yeah.
And I'm really attached to Nikko. I quite like him.
Okay.
Please don't kill my
So you're going to use 2?
Yeah, I'll use both of them.
Cool. They do absolutely nothing. You gain no health.
Oh, fuck, it's one of those.
It wasn't gonna work before then.
Nope. I could have, but that's not how
Okay,
it
we didn't
works.
actually try and heal him.
I'm just about to.
Are you?
Not use hideous laughter on a slime.
This is a good point. This is a good point.
Will healing word work?
Nope.
Okay, then you don't
Is
get
it
4
one of the
points
ones
of
that
health
can't
left.
be magically healed?
Does that mean you
Cannot be
cast it,
magically
though?
healed.
It's like the slab.
It is like
Bullshit from that.
the slab.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Is
we cut
there
the finger off?
something within the tomb that could we find it and...
I could try and pull the ring off, if that helps.
I don't think that will help.
Okay. And I'm out of options.
Yeah, I can't help.
I had
We just
burning
hope
and
that it
ripping the ring
falls
off.
off. That your finger falls off. Turns into a snake. At this point.
I will die before it turns into
You
a
need to
snake.
stay.
She
You
will
need to
die
stop
if
putting
it
your
turns into
nose
a
into
snake.
stuff.
Oh, you
Well,
left that one out?
It just fell off and she was fingerless.
Well, it's because it's if Connor rolls a 6
If
and
roll a
I have
6.
5 hit points.
Oh, I see.
But then we could stay alive.
So hold on. So you lose D6
Oh,
of health
just okay.
every rest.
Every long rest.
You cannot gain any health?
And so you're like, this is a critically bad thing.
That's why it was really
Yeah,
bad
that
that
makes sense.
That's
Michaela
why you look
licked.
so happy when she put it on.
Well, she put it
Evil
on
DM.
before she got mummy rot from licking the water.
Oh, that's
So I was excited when someone put on the ring because for one, the ring's just really good.
yeah.
But to then lick the water is incredibly bad.
Is that the curse?
That is the
The
curse.
curse is from the water.
The curse is from the water.
Oh.
That is making you not be able to hear.
Yes.
Not
The
on the
curse is-
ring.
The curse is called mummy rot, which you get from mummies.
So the ring is cursed as well.
The ring is also cursed.
You have 2 curses on you.
So
You've been in here a day. How does that happen?
So while you guys were like, oh, those mummy hands, they weren't too bad, they could have also given you mummy rot.
Oh.
They could try.
Yes.
Yes.
I
So
appreciate that now.
the best person to be attacked by them was attacked by them.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I should-
literally, curiosity is killing the cat.
Yes. Haley couldn't have done
Haley wouldn't have
shit.
been able to do anything anyway.
A cautionary tale for all cats out there.
Oh. And
Sit there in the
with
corner with my eyes open, rocking back and
with that
forth.
bombshell, we have been going for an hour 20, so it might suggest a 5-minute
We're
break.
going to have a wee break, and we'll see you after this extension duet next time.
Bye.
Is this the right moment to say it? Party's so sad. But we will find a place where we can stay. Where we can stay. All night. Rock all.
story about a man that walks into this big dark room. And this room is full of lights and full of smoke machines. And he feels like he's just in his old house. There was a child when he was like playing with his family on his little bike, feeling safe, forgetting all his troubles, forgetting what he needs to do, who he has to pay, and not just no feeling inferior. Just no feeling inferior. In this room, worries and all the rules, what you can do and what you can't do just vanish. The only thing that counts is respect. Respect your brother. Respect your brother. Respect your brother. This room is a magic room, but it's really not about the room itself. It's about the people in the room. It's about the moments you share, the smiles, the looks, the music, the DJ. It makes you feel like you're one thing. It makes you want to live forever. Instead of just thinking that it's you against the world. And you think, why can't we always live together like this? I want to live forever. Everybody's in place. Nothing is wrong as long as you stay in the room. But when I walk out, I just feel I'm lost in the gloom. I love the smoke. I feel I'm lost in
Welcome back to Dice Dice Baby. We are hot on the heels of Michaela finding out that her character has 24 hours to potentially live.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you say it like that.
Yeah.
Really hits home, eh?
And we haven't. Well, sorry, I looked this up afterwards, but at the end of my long rest, I will go over and say, you do not look good, just so you know. Not that I'm an expert on how taxis should look.
I don't feel very good.
Well, yeah, you have a cursed ring on your
want
finger. That may be
Haley.
something to do with it.
Can I roll to see if I know about Mummy Rock?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
What would that be? History?
History or religion? I will allow all of you to roll this if you so desire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I do a history check, I have a good history bonus, but I make the worst rolls. 6.
6. Okay.
Could I do
10.
medicine?
Yeah, medicine checks too.
Oh,
13.
shit.
13?
Then I have 13 as well.
13. Okay. You don't really know anything about Mummy Rot? The 11, also not really sure about Mummy Rot. You guys, you've heard of it. And you've heard that obviously you can contract it from mummies. So that makes you like think about the hands as well. And you were just like, oh, shit. They were probably what infected the water. They would have had the bacteria in them, spread to the water. The cat drank the water. Got a save, got Mummy Rot. You're pretty certain that it's like a wasting disease. It'll do essentially max hit point damage over time, and if that gets to 0, we'll find out.
Not good.
Do they
It's not good.
know anything about how to get rid of disease?
You can be pretty well. It's a curse. You can be pretty certain that remove curse will do it, or other means that might remove the disease.
I think one of the B team knew removed curse. It wasn't me. So. They're dead now.
None of the cast.
Wasn't you?
And don't think Haley has it.
But she's just a comforting presence.
Not at the moment, she's shitting herself. I don't think you need to be around that right now.
Smell wafts from above. It is not good.
I can't do much for you, but I lay a hand on your shoulder and your armor starts to be a comfortable heat come around, and I cast Blessing of the Forge, so you get +1 to your AC till my next long rest, I think.
For a second there, I thought you were casting heat metal.
I'm just going to put you out of your misery. That's why I said confident heat, because I wasn't going to be like, it just gets hot.
Yeah, I'll
That's
make a
rough,
note of
man.
that somewhere.
Is it? Or is it a mercy?
No, what would be rough? Rough would be casting hideous laughter on her.
That would be. As she goes.
I mean, isn't the definition of hideous laughter is you think everything's funny?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be a pained laugh, it would
That
be
might
a
be a
genuinely
mercy,
pained laugh.
This is a good point.
It would be hilarious.
There are worse
Laughter
things.
is the best medicine I've heard, so.
Maybe it's how you help Nikko into the next life.
How we deal with it. Yeah.
Okay. What's the plan here?
Are we gonna head up, down?
Head down? Are you gonna explore this? Are you gonna look around this floor once more, or just head on down?
Head on down.
I'm assuming we're doing it faster now, right?
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah, we're...
Cool.
Yeah, and
Race the
Nikko,
clock.
you're sitting in the back with me.
Yeah.
You're sitting in the back with Smee. That's what they will say.
Maybe Smee has removed curse.
Smee.
Smee does not have.
See?
Maybe.
Greater inspiration.
Smee was living down here, right?
Smee doesn't have remove first.
No.
Smee does have identify though, which I probably could have used, but whatever. You found Smee after you put on the finger. Don't give you that. Okay.
Identified the mummy water.
Why would he have thought to do that?
Water.
He is and he's a goblin.
I wanted you guys to walk towards the mummy water. What can I say?
Just assume we're gonna
Yeah,
drink
we
water.
figured that.
Yeah.
I didn't assume anyone was going to drink the water. I thought that was just a nice piece of flavor they put in.
Sounds like you're down for that.
Okay, right. What are your passive perceptions, by the way?
10.
Asking
15.
for a friend. 15. Damn.
Wise as fuck.
What?
I don't know how that helps my eyes, but...
Wait, passive perception.
Yeah, passive perception.
12. I was looking at
Oh, yeah,
intelligence.
okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was like, wait, wisdom?
I only needed Smiths. So,
13, but with 60 feet dark vision.
cool.
Yeah.
So,
I don't
14.
have vision.
14. Yeah, got that one. So,
Neither do
what
I.
is the order as we're walking up to the doors to 18 with the snakes falling from the sky?
I want to be in the middle, not at
Middle?
the back, not at the front.
I can be at the front. I can't see much if it's dark.
I'll
Just so you all
Does
know.
your
I'll be
furnace
I'll be
cast
up next year.
Does my furnace cast light? That's a DM question.
I would say, well, yes, it would.
You get 5 foot of bright light and then 5 foot of dim light.
Yes.
But I think Ailey had given me like a little thing to put on my clothes. It's like a little
Yeah,
light.
you've got a
It's like-
torch.
Yeah.
Yes, when Ailey casts light.
Is it a star? I thought she gave me like a little trinket.
I don't remember, I'll be honest.
No, she made something because we know it was shit.
Yeah, she keeps making stuff.
I was pretty sure it was just light.
Okay.
Okay.
She's got
I thought it was a
really
physical
like it.
torch.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
It's up to you.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
We can use his furnace light.
Now,
You can
I
use my face
don't,
holes.
I don't really want to dick around with light, so that's fine. So you've got what, like 30 feet? No, it's 20 foot bright, 20 foot dim from you. So are you going to be right behind?
I'll probably actually be slightly in front.
I just
So
need
you'll be in
light
front?
because I don't have dark vision.
I'm quite resilient, just so you know. And I
Yeah.
have a shield.
I can drop your head back behind you pretty quick.
Okay.
But I just got dark vision, 60 feet. So
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I'm like, I don't want to be standing in the light.
So as you guys walk up to
On the middle somewhere.
as you guys walk up to the door, upon closer inspection, now that you've got like a bright light on the door and you're actually properly looking through down the hallway, you both notice there are claw marks on the edge of the passageway descending. Not necessarily not necessarily claw marks, but marks where someone or something has clawed at the wall.
That's a claw mark.
That is a good point. But they are coming like up the passageway.
As in, like, they would come towards where we
Like
stayed.
they were coming towards where you were staying, and they had clawed upwards.
Do they look particularly fresh?
They do not look particularly fresh.
So, like,
Are
something's
they
dragged
big?
itself up.
Something
From
has
in
attempted
the
to
way.
drag itself.
Are they big?
Excuse me?
Are they big claw marks?
No, they are human-sized.
Oh.
Human claws.
So there's probably not good things
Where
around here.
something has clawed at the wall.
Could be the other. It could be the other part of that ring.
I don't appreciate these jokes made at my expense.
Oh no, I'm just saying. It could be the source of human-sized claw marks.
Are we going to go down the stairs?
Yep.
What is the
Go
order
down
going
the
to
stairs.
be?
Do you want to be in the dark?
Like,
Yeah, I kind of. Well, yeah, it makes sense to me.
Like, dark, completely.
Well, here's dark vision. So we, like, if we've got light, we could see.
So if you're,
Oh,
if you're
okay.
if you're behind me, yeah, if I'm in kind of like the dim
Okay.
area,
Yeah.
I can see, but it makes me kind of hard
So-
to see a bit.
1?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
3.
3?
Okay, I'm lost.
Okay, Smee will go fourth, and then you can go last.
You've got dark vision.
I do have dark vision. Cool.
Okay, so as you proceed down the stairs, once you two are both on the stairs and your foot hits the third step, all of the stairs that were previously like that become a lovely old ramp. And then you guys, and then at the very bottom, you see part of the floor flip around, and there are spikes pointing towards the ramp that you are sliding down. You guys, though, you're not sliding down. You're all good right now. So let's make dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Cool.
That wasn't my dump.
Just go, whoa. No.
It would be fun if there were no spikes on the bottom.
Not bad.
It would be fun.
Not bad. Should have cast that blessing on myself.
Oh yeah, actually, what else do I have? What else do I have?
Wasted it. 17 for me.
17, that's a pass.
14, but do I have time to touch myself and give myself some bardic
There's always time to touch yourself.
Oh no, I can't bardic inspire myself.
You cannot. You would have enough time, but you also just pass the check, so it's fine.
Okay.
You both take 3 piercing damage.
Hey.
And what makes the sound of the sound of the gong?
Oh.
There you go.
That definitely would have kicked off on that
Definitely kicked
adventure.
it off. You are correct. Okay.
They are subtle.
Indeed. So
It's a cool
you
thing,
two,
but it's a pain in the ass.
I wish
I'm not gonna lie. This is dumb.
Man, it's a cool plan though. I like it. So you guys are at the bottom of the stairs. There's a small spike patch, and now there's a ramp.
I yell up, it's all good! We've been stabbed.
Can we put your shield over the pit?
Put the shield over the pit? Try.
It's not a pit. It's just like there's the ramp going down, and like a patch of the floor has like rotated, so there are just now spikes at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm meaning like, can we kind of cover the spikes with a shield so they can slide down and
try and run interference and catch them
Run straight into you.
with my shield.
I'd say, come
okay.
behind
No,
me
I'm
and
just
I'll
saying if we
take
laid it
them.
over the spikes, they can land on it instead of the spikes.
Well, are we still on the spike? We got off the
How
spike?
wide
Yeah,
is
you
Nikko.
probably got off of the spikes as soon as you
how
got down there.
wide
I
is
don't
this
know, Smith,
passage?
It's 5 feet wide.
Nikko, get behind me. Hold on to my shoulder because we're going down.
Well,
5 feet. That's
5 feet is.
okay. I could like go
You
down
cover
it
it with the
sideways,
shield and
holding
the
the sides
Yeah,
with
because
my
I would have
arms
like going down.
go
I would have
down
like
in a controlled slow.
So
slid and hit my
Yeah,
shield.
true.
But
after about 30 seconds, all of the stairs rotate back again into stairs.
Oh, okay.
As you guys are all discussing how could we possibly get down, you know,
What's
Nico's
it?
sitting there just like, would I be able to do this for
3 is the
25
magic
feet?
number.
Okay.
I do have climbing for 20 feet.
Oh, you could have just climbed down.
Oh,
But
I walked down. I skipped the third step.
you skip the 3rd step. Yep.
You hit the 4th step.
Yeah.
yeah.
As
I
your
dropped through a
foot hits
hole.
the 4th step, nothing happens.
Nice. I continue down the stairs.
I'm gonna climb the wall down.
Okay, fine. It is pretty smooth.
It's fine. Just don't touch the third step.
Yep.
You know?
Just don't touch the 3rd step.
What if the third step trap is it too?
Should we
I'm in
maybe
front of you. I'll
check
take
for
the-
more steps that aren't really steps, that are
Okay.
murder
I've got-
traps of some sort?
I've got these tools. I
They
can
can
just
if they
check
want.
every step.
Do you want to do that?
Do you want me to check every step? Yes, please. Alright.
I can't afford to take piercing
You have to roll for each step as well.
Roll an investigation check.
Who is spectrum?
Step number 5.
5.
Yeah,
I can help with
If
this.
I've got these
From the
tools,
bottom.
do I add my proficiency?
You can just come back up. No.
Okay.
No, you'd have to use the thieves' tools to disable something, not to find them.
Okay. That's fine.
I
I think it's all good.
Natural 1 for a total of 3.
Cool. You guys are just like, there's a lot of stone steps here, huh?
Peer reviewed.
I think
Should
it's
be fine.
Yeah.
Yep, I am going down the wall.
I've stayed down the bottom.
Cool.
I'm staying by the spikes. Where
Yeah.
the spikes were, anyway.
Reasonable. Yeah, they have now since rotated back into the floor. Nothing else activates. Everything's totally fine.
Cool. Not a problem.
And we move on to map number 3.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Where was the start of this map?
Somewhere under a shadow.
If you could not look at that map real quick, just to make real certain. That's it. Yeah, sorry, yeah, we're good. Cool.
Good?
Okay, we're good. Lovely. Okay. So, this enters into a fairly large-looking room. This room is enormous. It's not necessarily the biggest base-wise, but it seems to be very tall, and you can't really see the top. It feels looming and cold, and this room feels like a true, proper tomb now. You know, there's nothing that deliberately looks kind of shoddy. It looks perfectly put together, just old. The other bit looks like, you know, there was masonry not quite fitting together. It's done quickly. This is the shit. In the center of the room, there is a small water trough, looking like normal water, around a... in the center, there is a big stone snake man holding a big mace aloft with a shield, and that is just like in the center of the kind of water trough around it. Scattered around the room, you see shields with various different icons and emblems around them. And he is peering up into the blackness above, holding his mace aloft. And you can see behind him that there is a cave entrance. You with 60-foot dark vision can see that the ground just ends. It appears to be there's just a cliff edge beyond that section, but it does appear that there is stuff to the left and right.
Mm-hmm. Smee, come here. Come closer.
We should potentially take a quick break and make a bit more of them.
Okay.
Or actually, we can do that afterwards. We can do that afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. We can do that afterwards.
Smee. Yeah? Are you here, Smee? Everything's going dark.
Everything is going dark? What do you want?
Can you identify that trough of water?
Do you want me to go in and identify the trough of water? Okay. Is anyone coming with me?
To identify water?
I don't know.
I can come with you.
Okay, sure.
I can't see anything, but...
Okay, cool. We'll do that.
I believe in your skills.
Maybe it's the antidote.
Maybe
Drink the bad water upstairs, you get sick. Drink the good water downstairs.
You can't. You've got 60-foot dark vision. You can't see the top of it.
Just vanishes up.
Yeah. Take anything at this point. Drink every liquid you see in his face. Might be the cure.
Okay. So, Smee will go up to the trough of water and start casting Identify, and the Stone Guardian brings its mace down on top of Smee.
Smee!
Well, yeah, that one hits. That is...
Does the rest of the Stone Guardian start moving? Like, does it start moving?
Oh, yeah, 100%. The Stone Guardian, turns down and smashes him with this.
You okay, Smee?
And then he will...
Is Smee okay?
I don't know.
We will have to tell a
Should we
story,
just
guys.
call
We need
this
to tell a story.
episode Nikko fucks up again? Nikko repeatedly fucks up.
So as Smee bends down to help identify the water, this stone mace just comes down and just paste of goblin bursts out as he is immediately just killed. We're going to take a quick break to set up a fight and roll for initiative.
I take everything back. This is the worst.
lean, brother. I won't tell you what it do. Mix the precious dice curriculum that you can lay your fingers on. Lime, salt, corn, red and colinos, ginger juice, milk off to the tide.
Hello and welcome to the newest year of Dice Dice Baby.
And the happiest.
And the happiest. It is a happy day. Smee is gone. I no longer have to forget to do the Stitch voice.
I didn't mean to do it.
Was it you?
Well, no, I went with him. I just saw his death up close in excruciating detail.
Yeah, so
Team B all over again.
the stone Cobra Guardian lifts its mace from Smee's parts.
Mincemeat.
And readies its mace as we all roll for initiative, please.
Oh, wait a minute.
Same old. Oh, absolutely same old.
Ooh. Better than what I've been rolling.
Sorry. So what his dex bonus was. Okay. Oh, we don't need this Smee one here anymore. Flash on.
Wow.
Wow.
Too soon.
18. Nico.
20.
20. Nice. Great.
22.
22. Shit, yeah. Smith.
0.
Oh, you're -1. 20.
Almost everyone rolled good when it counts.
If you roll a
Hey,
zero,
I'm
at
team
number
B.
one.
I'm backup.
you just don't react at all. You have
Yeah, you just don't get to play.
You have no
unfortunately.
initiative.
You have no initiative.
I leave the game.
Okay, great. You
Oh, shit.
are up. Unfortunately, old mate Smith is not within 5 feet of the stone
That's all right.
Cobra Guardian.
That's alright. I'm just gonna move out slightly to the side of that hallway.
So like here?
Yeah. Yep. And I'll
Cool.
just take
Cool.
shots.
Take some shots.
Good shots. 10 to hit.
It goes.
Yeah, of course it did. Good. Oh, that's a bit better. 24.
24. Yeah, that
But
hits.
it's just normal. 1d. Max damage 9.
9 damage is still
Max
considerable.
The
damage.
tension there.
I hate being such low
Damage.
level. Get up to at least level 3 or 4. Come on.
Yeah, why would you start at level 1? What are you, mad?
I feel like we're not going to
What
get
the-
past level 3.
Just don't worry about it.
Wait!
I forgot to place that earlier. Just don't worry about it. I forgot to place those. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
There's a healing version. So.
Don't worry about it. It is Nico's turn.
Okay, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on the statue.
People love it.
And then try and hit it with my bow.
Okay, you can do that.
Ranger shit,
We have
roll up
a
shit.
hunter's mark thing in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
it should be.
We do. So just double checking. Hunter's mark. If you want to read it for a second, I think it does say melee attacks specifically.
It
Ranger
For
says,
a ranger.
it just says weapon attack.
Okay.
Bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
No worries.
The only reason Yin doesn't use it is because it's not from magical ones.
Okay,
It's weapon attacks, right? My bad.
that is 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Why do
Oh
you have-
boy. Okay.
Oh.
I got it with this.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's 6, and Hunter's Mark adds a d6. 11.
11 damage. Dang.
Nice, that wasn't a max.
Okay. Well. Okay. Then it is Flashion's turn.
I don't even know. I guess I am going to. I don't want to get close to it.
Can I leave?
I'll be honest, that's a perfectly reasonable decision. I would not either.
After just watching that, I'm like, yeah.
Turn the goblin into
You
the
go into-
puppy.
yeah, pretty much turn the goblin into paste instantly. I'm like, nah, no. But I don't have much I can do from a distance. Oh, actually. sucks.
Not that.
Alright, yeah, cool, I'll do that.
What is that?
I'm just
Doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm just figuring it out.
Okay,
You know, there's like words involved.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I'm not a words person. I'm playing a part and I'm not a words person. And it's incredibly frustrating. It's like being made of stone and trying to move. It's really difficult. You piece of.
Oh, you're viciously mocking him.
I'm totally viciously mocking him.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom 12.
Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
He passes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
A wise section.
But nothing happens.
That's 9.
Nothing happens.
Cool. In that case, I ain't doing shit.
I ain't doing shit. What you got?
Yeah.
You ain't
I'll get my
doing
shield out.
Shit. Lovely. Okay, you're gonna grab your shield out.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's fine. There's another small earthquake.
The cave collapses on Nikko.
Yeah, he does.
He's out of his misery.
Okay. It is the Stone Guardian's turn. The Guardian retreats a couple of steps, holds out its free hand, and I would like Smith to make a dexterity saving throw.
I bet you would. 3.
3, okay. You are bowled over as this shield flips up off the ground, clonks you in the head, and lands in its hand, and you take
Ow!
6 damage.
Oh, good God.
And that is its turn.
And it's in a shield.
What a
Wait,
shame
no
it
one has a shield.
14.
What a shame it didn't have disadvantage.
It actually wouldn't have made a difference. It wasn't an attack. It was a save. Yeah. It still would have had it for the next turn, but yeah. If it attacked. Sorry, yeah, no, it's someone else's turn now. It's Smith's turn. After being clonked in the head by this shield.
Ow!
Woken up.
Yeah, knocked me out of my trauma.
Yeah.
Okay. I am. Oh, do I just go with the classics?
Go with the classic.
Go with the classics.
I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do a sensible thing. He just focuses on his shield with the symbol of Moradin on it, and all your guys' armor starts glowing slightly, and you are blessed.
Ooh!
Yay!
What does blessing do?
Added.
You add D4 to attacks and saving throws.
Oh boy.
Yes, whenever.
But you can't add it to your sheet in any way on the
No,
on.
so I'll just.
For some dumbass fucking like
if-
the most used
I'll
spell
do
in
party
the-
dad stuff and just roll for it if you want.
If
Yeah.
correct, you can only give it to three people, or
Three other people.
everyone but you.
Yeah.
There's another.
You get a
Another
blessing,
thing.
and you get a blessing.
I'll give it to the
Everybody
sick
gets
cat.
a blessing.
That's why we kept Quintus with us for so long.
If
No,
you
no,
always
it's a
bless
shame.
himself.
Well, he would. He would always bless himself.
So.
Can I give it to me?
Yeah, no, give it to Smee. Who are you
Bless
taking it
the
away
dead.
from? So then,
You're the best of us, Smee.
it is his
We'll tell
his
you a
chunks
story.
wiggle a little bit. It is his Grit's turn.
It's good.
Oh, are you going to move or anything?
Was that the
Yes.
earthquake that made his chunks wobble?
I don't like you describing the goblin as chunks.
Goblin chunks.
And chunks.
I am going to strafe across a little bit. So maybe like 10 feet. Basically, so that I'm not in line with shields or any shit that's on the floor.
Right, yeah, okay.
So probably in between the purple and the blue.
So directly in between some shields. The rings are shields.
Alright.
Stand on one.
That is directly
No,
between shields.
I will just back up actually.
So,
Like from where I am, but like
so like here?
Yeah, just back towards the wall. Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, lovely. Okay. Grit. Now you have a clear line of
I'm
sight.
gonna clear. Okay, I'll just shoot him twice.
Cool.
Kill them, Grip.
Come on, Grit.
Okay.
Let's go,
Oh,
Grit.
and we're blessed.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Blessings.
Hashtag blessed.
Who's rolling
I got told she'd roll on her own.
25.
She doesn't trust my roll.
How much?
25 to hit.
Just hits.
Just cool.
Seriously, just this?
Don't do that! Very much,
6 damage for
Okay.
the first. Take my bonus. Nat 20.
Ooh, yeah, but barely hits.
um,
So max one of the dice.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Whoa. 10 damage.
10 damage is good. Nice. Cool.
And I don't really want to go close, but I don't want to go by these.
They hurt.
Okay. I might just move across to this wall. Yeah. I'm wanting to go closer. But
It's cool.
Still dark in here, right?
It is still dark in here.
Okay, that's good to know.
I
I've
mean,
got a light.
there is enough light to see and hit stuff.
Oh, no penalties.
No penalties. Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
But not enough light to see the chunks.
That's
So
me.
sometimes you take
You
a
can-
step and it goes splat.
I think I'll see the chunks forever until I die.
I'll see them when I close my
Well,
eyes.
arguably, you're covered in chunks.
I'm covered in Smee.
So it is Nikko's turn now, and I assume he wants to run up and hug the Stone Guardian.
Yeah, we're gonna traverse that. No, I'm going to shoot it with a bow again.
You're gonna have to move forward just a little bit
Why?
if you want no issues.
I have
with shooting.
150 feet.
If there's a wall in front of you,
You don't.
there was a
Curve shot.
Okay. Trick
I
shot.
don't know where our
Okay.
laser went.
That is 14 to hit.
For one of them, anyway.
off of the shield.
You do have blessed.
Oh, blessed.
D4.
Oh,
Add
D4.
D4.
I can roll it.
Hashtag blessed.
That is an 18 to
That
hit.
hits. That hits.
Okay. Good.
Moradin, alive.
Do I get the bless on the attack as well?
The bless is only for attack rolls and saving throws, so not damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like the cleric of the forge?
12 damage.
Yeah.
12 damage. Dang.
He's a good little bowman.
been
That's
built,
why I don't
so-
want to cut off his fingy.
That's my guy.
Flash on. You're up. Up next is the Guardian, and then Smith.
I mean, if there's time, Smith.
Alright. Fuck it. My shield's out. Rapier's out.
Guns out.
I'm gonna
Pandora's
go for it. I'm gonna go for the statue. But as I go, I'm gonna sing out. The last time you were at the inn and you thought it was horse meat, it was garbage chunks.
Alright. Okay. Are you running at the statue?
Yes, but I'm giving him bardic.
That's right, he doesn't have the deepest thing.
I'm giving you bardic inspiration with that.
Gotcha.
That's
Right.
the D6, right? Keep that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
You're running at the statue.
So that was a bonus action, and I will we'll smack it with my rapier because that's what I've got, and it's corrupted even. Hey, I'm 7. I am doing the worst fucking.
Blinks off the
Oh, hold
shield.
on! Oh no, hold on! Don't I get like?
You get
Still not
plus
gonna make it,
D-
is it?
No, bless will not make it. So as it is the Stone Guardian's turn,
You know, I do have my shield. I do have my shield up. Yeah.
it sees that you have the shield up, and it jumps about 15 feet into the air and slams down between you two both. And I'd like you to make strength saving throws, please.
This?
Yes,
saving.
yes, it is a saving throw. So add a d4.
So it's a strength
It
save.
was +2 on mine, but I don't know who's actually taking
It was a
it.
strength save. This
Yeah.
is going to be
It
interesting.
was a strength save.
8.
Fail.
9 minus.
7!
Fail. Cool. Okay, so you're
not
both
strong.
taken completely unawares by the stone guardian appearing in your midst as I struggle to pick up this D4. You both take 1 thunder damage and fall prone.
Cool.
1 thunder damage.
1 whole thunder damage.
What is that?
It's just like a
Do you think I can cut
It's not even like
Yeah,
that.
it's like a concussive force. And then, seeing as Flashion was the one that walked up to him, he's going to take attacks at you.
Attacks.
Cool.
At advantage.
With an S. God, I misspelled.
Does 16 hit you?
Amos made special powers.
Really?
Yep.
What's your AC with the shield?
It's 15 with the shield, but I also have, if I'm holding a finesse weapon, I can use my reaction to add 2 AC.
Whoa, very nice.
Yeah.
So this thing jumps around at you, you fall over, you somehow bring your shield up and your rapier, and you are able to deflect this mace into the ground as it strikes at you.
And you don't turn into
Then it brings the mace up again. Does 14 hit you?
No.
And it brings it down again right next to your head. And there are just splinters flying everywhere.
And the sound of a gong being hit twice.
Okay, it is Smith. You're up.
It's me. The Smith.
Smith, brother.
It's Senor
Do I
Smith
even
in
want to
Spain.
mention? I probably should. There is this thing with the war gong and the whole knocky thing. I think it's like, it echoes through tunnels underground.
Oh yeah, no, I've been thinking about that one. Don't you worry.
Wait, your war gong makes a loud noise?
Yeah.
It echoes in a confined space.
And I've just been hit like with a massive maze.
Yeah. Everyone takes 1 damage in hearing loss.
You're doing basically constantly.
And you can
Not quite.
But Nikko specifically, because he's in a small tunnel, takes 4.
And you can no longer hear high pitched sounds.
Pretty much.
At high frequency hearing
What?
loss. Oh. Which for the job.
Cool. So, it's Smith's turn.
It is me. I'm concentrating. I don't remember that.
That's why I was pretty chuffed when he moved all the way back by Grit. But instead, I got a juicier target. So.
Were they looking pretty fucked after
They-
that smack around?
They are looking a bit more chipped than they were before.
Oh, I mean these guys, but also the
Oh yeah,
I only
those
took
guys
1
are.
damage.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
They're kind of like covered in like small cuts, just where chips of stone flew at them.
Okay, then I am first gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Wicked Smart. Wicked Smart. What's that? 1d4 plus.
Smart.
Ooh, 7 points. Don't
Good
mind if I
healing.
do.
Healing. Let's see.
And then I'm going to bring the Warhammer around, point it straight at the creature, and cast Sacred Flame for it.
Sick. Awesome.
So that is a Dex saving throw of 13.
A Dex saving throw. The famously dexterous Guardian. What was the saving throw again?
13.
Fuck. 12. Yeah. So yes, it takes damage.
Cool. Ooh, that's 8 points of radiant damage.
It's the dream.
Straight at him.
Yeah.
You guys are lasting a lot longer than B Team, just so you know.
It takes a chunk of stone out of its shoulder, and it is looking.
Say that.
It is looking fairly well for
Yeah,
wear. And Grit, it is your turn. You are prone on the ground.
I stand up. I stand myself up. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him.
At disadvantage.
What?
Because you're
Within
melee.
5 feet.
I've got
You've got crossbow expert.
so
I
it's
was
better.
lying.
Yeah.
Ranked.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face and say shoulders within 5 feet.
Yes, technically.
Technically. On a net 20.
Nice. Nice.
So
Yeah.
that means I get 4. So do I sneak attack?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And 1 is already a
1 is already a 6. Is already a 6. Yeah.
Ooh, 6, 12, 18, 21.
Awesome.
Oh, my
Awesome.
first
Do you want me to describe how you kill this?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so this chunk was taken, it was like blasted out of its shoulder, and you can see there's a space inside this chunk where what looks like a clay heart thing is inside it. And you're able to line up your shot from the ground, and you blast it in through the gap in the Stone Guardian's shoulder. And it just shudders and seizes up, and then just falls over, crushing the chunks of Smee.
The burial he needed.
The burial he needed.
What you would have wanted.
It's not the burial we want. It's the one that he deserves.
It's the one he gets.
Don't worry, I'll sing songs about him.
Well, that was absolutely horrifying. I'm covered in him.
That thing had a clay heart inside it.
Cool.
I blew it up, but
Gross.
That's pretty awesome.
Indeed.
Is there anything else inside it?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, you could potentially pick up the mace to use it if you really wanted to, but it's really big and oversized. It's not
I'm assuming there'll be a penalty.
Yeah.
Any of these shields magic?
None of them are magic, but a bunch of them are still usable. And you can see that some of them also have like some precious stones embedded in them. So
I'm assuming you're taking the stones.
Is someone able to investigate the water now? Or to
I
identify
can
the water?
identify the water. Smee taught me all, you know.
You take 10 minutes. You're identifying the water.
Yes,
yeah.
ritually.
While that's happening, I've got my dagger and I'm prying
Yeah.
precious gems out.
You know, every so often you have to brush a piece of chunk off the shield to get the stone.
I'll pull out my dagger and help you with that.
Let's do it.
You guys are able to find about like 30 gold worth of precious gems and metals.
Damn.
And yes,
Do you want to split it? Do you want to take
Split it,
15?
split it.
anyone who wants a shield can take a shield.
I don't want to.
I have a shield.
I'm good.
I can have 2 shields.
I have a great shield.
Okay.
Why would I want a different one?
What did we learn from the identification?
It's just plain old
That
water.
doesn't make noise.
It's if you were to taste the water, it tastes a bit more. I mean, like you identify it and it's safe, totally safe.
You can drink this one.
Do you taste it?
No.
Okay. You don't know what the water tastes like ever again.
I mean, I could try it, but that won't.
Do you want to taste the water?
I try tasting the water.
It becomes steam.
Okay.
You do
Tastes
not-
like steam.
You do not taste the water.
Is it normal water?
It's normal water.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I identified it as water.
Okay, so racking pain. No. No, it's
Nat 1 on the identify.
no, it's perfectly normal water. It just tastes a bit more minerally than normal water that you've drank.
So it's probably better for you than surface water anyway.
Yeah,
They could sell
moderately.
this.
Yeah, it's filtered. It's filtered water. Like, it's brilliant.
Odor
This is-
shields,
This is
you know.
so like, yeah. It's artesian.
Exactly. This artisan stone cobra giant guardian, you know, was guarding it forever.
Yeah, it's
pristine
amazing
stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Nice.
it reminds me of the birth of life.
That was profound.
That's why he's a bad. Just
Exactly.
get away with it.
Away with what? Oh my god. Okay. So we've got, you know, you're
Yeah, just
sitting by the water, hoping it's safe this time, rocking back and forth. Your fingers hurt, everything hurts.
everything hurt.
We have the identifying person right here. And we have just beaten the Stone Guardian. We've also just leveled up. Level 3. Is now a good time to scoot?
Should we end it on the level up? End
Yeah,
it
end
on
the
a
level up.
high after we lost me.
We're gonna level up. The party's only gaining this episode, and we will see you as we continue through the Tomb of the Serpent King.
Will Nikko survive? I sure hope so.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Or I will cry live on camera.
We'll see next time.
When that sun is so fucking hot, you ain't really able to eat anything, brother. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Mix some precious sarsaparilla that you can lay your fingers on. Lime, salt, red and jalapenos, ginger, milk up to the top. Thank you.